Hi guys, my name is Micha and I'm the founder of Agent Embed. In today's short tutorial, I want to show you how you can very easily and very fastly embed your agents that you created in n8n into any website or platform. The video is going to cover how you embed the agent and also then how you can customize your widget to your liking, as well as how you can do the A/B testing for optimization of your agent. And without further ado, let's dive in. I'm gonna share the screen here. We are now inside Agent Embed, and the first thing you see is the dashboard. It's where you click on the agents and you have a list of all your agents that you've created and you can manage them. But for the purpose of this video, we are going to click on Add New Agent. As you can see, you can add agents from several platforms. As of now, we can add agents from n8n, OpenAI, and make.com. But for today's video, we are doing the n8n. Embedding an agent is really simple. The main and most important thing here is the webhook. That's the webhook that you get in the platform. I'm going to show you that in a second. You name the agent and give it a description. But let's dive in. So for the purpose of this video, I've created one very simple agent that basically does nothing because it's just a demo. But to show you guys how you can embed this agent to the website, all you need to do is have it triggered on the chat. And if we go inside, all you really need to do is to switch from hosted chat to embedded chat and make it public. Okay, once this is done, all you need to do is grab this webhook, you click on it, and please make sure the agent is active, otherwise this won't work. Once we have the webhook, you just add an agent. You copy the webhook here, you give it a name, whatever, here, and you can do a description. It's just for yourself, so it doesn't matter. Use it or don't. Here. Now the agent is created and we have it here. Now we can manage it. The way you embed this to the website is simply to click get the embed code. You will get a short code snippet like here. You copy this to the clipboard, and then what you really need to do is just copy this code to the footer or header. Usually it's the footer of your website or any other platform that you want the agent live in. And I have here a website. It's just a WordPress website for testing and demos. So if you have a WordPress website, again, you need to put this in the footer, but WordPress has many free plugins like this one that I can really recommend that does this for you. So I just click add new code. I give this agent a name. Here, I need to switch to JavaScript. I want the agent to live sidewise, so it gets shown on all the sub pages. I don't want it in the footer. I want it in the footer, not in the header. And then I paste the code that I got here. That's the same code. Okay, this code comes here. Sorry, here, and boom, save. If I go ahead now and I refresh the page, you see that that the chat bubble appears. I can now go ahead and talk to the agent. Hey, let's see if that works. Yeah, it works. Obviously, this is a very simple agent that just talking to you. It doesn't have any complex system prompts on what it needs to do. It's just for demo purposes. And the widget that you see here is a default widget, okay? You can basically change everything you like. You can really go crazy with customizing all this. You can play around with the colors, like you can change this blue or the text bubbles style. You can define what you want here. Instead of type your message, you can put whatever you want, and obviously you can customize the chat bubble thingy as well. So let me show you how you do this. We go back to Agent Embed, and here is our agent. I have a button here that says Customize Widget. You press this button, and a pop-up appears. Here you can see you have several things that you can play around with, like You have some pre-made templates of how the chat bubble can look like. You can change the icons. You can play around with style really deeply, behaviors, content, and A/B testing. All right. So let's say I'm a bit lazy and I don't want to style the thing, and I said let's just have it purple and let's change the style icon to this one. All I need to do is to save these settings. I do not need to do anything on my website and nothing with the code. Everything is automatically done for you. If I go ahead and I refresh this page, you can see that the bubble changed and we have this pinkish violet template that we chose. But now we can go deeper into it and we can play around by giving it a custom avatar photo. We can do a title, subtitle, define what the first message is like, and so on. So let us do that. If we go back, you will find these things in the style section. Okay, you can choose the position of your agent. You can have it bottom, top, whatever. I usually keep my agents in bottom right corner. It's kind of intuitive. I usually go for a bigger bubble size because I want the bubble to be more visible, so people can see that there is an agent they can talk to. And avatar size, we can go with large, let's say. I can go ahead and change this to any color I want. This will not look nice now, but it's just for demonstration purposes. Or header color, I can go like bluish, let's say like this. Let's say I want to have an image of my avatar. I just choose the file. I have some dummy image here from the internet, but, oh, sorry. Here. Yeah, I clicked something wrong. Just give me a second here. Okay, let's have it red here. You set up the avatar the way you like it. I like it like that, and I save it. And I save again here. If we go back, you will see if I refresh this, the bubble is now way bigger. It has this icon. If I click on it, there's my avatar. Okay, we can now play further with the colors and everything. So if we go back to customization, some of the things that you can really do is like play with the content. Instead of just saying AI assistant, you can go ahead and type, I don't know, customer support 24/7. Okay, and you can add a subtitle. We are here to help. And you can define what the agent should say at the beginning. Hey there, my name is Destiny Agent, and I am here to help you with whatever. Okay, it's really up to you. It depends on why you are using this agent, and you can really type anything and play around with that. You can play also with different things like what the placeholder text here, or the bubble text. Like instead of that icon, you could choose to have like chat with us or start a chat and so on. Now, if I save this and refresh, you will going to see how this plays out. Here, here's the title, here's the subtitle, here's the first message, and so on. Okay. That's the basic customizations, but let's go to the more advanced things. The way I build the product is also I wanted to control how the widget is behaving either on desktop or mobile devices. So I have these two separated. You can either choose to do nothing, which is disabled, means the bubble is just sitting there for everybody available to click and talk to, or you can choose for it to auto pop up, let's say after 5 seconds. And you want it to auto pop-up if a user on a mobile device scrolls down to the bottom of the page, which means the user saw some of your content and now he's ready to maybe chat to your agent. If I save this and refresh the page and do nothing, this thing should auto pop up after 5 seconds. Now let's see if that works. Yeah, it works, you see. And again, now people can talk to the agent. One more really cool thing that you can do here is to play around with the content, and I've integrated the A/B testing feature, which works in a way that you just like put it on, and what you get is two separate windows where you can set separate messages and titles and subtitles for your chat widgets, and then you can observe which of the initial messages get you more conversations. Sometimes it is wise to just like prompt a user like, hey, ask me about this or ask me about that, or maybe you can bring to the customer's attention some benefits that they have, and so on and so on. So if you are running A/B tests, you will soon see that after a while one version performs better than the other. And this is really the point of all this. Okay, you can like type whatever you want, and for each new user to the website, the widget will show another version of the opening statements and titles. You will be able to closely monitor here this A/B testing here, because I've created a separate A/B analytics tab. Okay, and here these charts are obviously now empty because there were no visitors to that test website, but there are going to be two charts where you can compare directly which of the versions, either A or B, are being more successful. And you can then optimize further or stop optimizing. It's up to you, but you should get results pretty fast. Depends on how many visitors you get to the website. The last thing here is the advanced tab, which is really what it says, and it's basically you being able to add some custom CSS or JavaScripts to the widget itself, if that's something that you want. And I will not cover this in this video because it's beyond the tutorial. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the widget. There is going to be other videos in the tutorial sections where I'm explaining about leads and conversations and how the analytics works and so on. But that's stuff for another video. So thanks for listening, and yeah, enjoy the product.